Greetings Adventures, this is Lorne, your guild advisor, and we got some more DanMemo news this week. It's a day early because the DanMemo news was paired with a special live stream for danmachi Season 3 that airs this Friday on October 2nd, and they gave some information about that as well as previewed the OP with some of the animation, so I'll react to that in a separate video and discuss that. But this is going to be focused on the stuff for DanMemo, and they're going to be doing a lot of stuff to tie in with the anime, similar to how Season 2 was handled last year during the summer. So first of all, you can see this first slide over here. With danmachi Season 3, we'll be getting anime specials, and to kick things off, we're going to get a free 4-star character. It's going to be a new unit for the anime, and it is the dragon's daughter, Wiene. Now say it with me, guys. Wiene, that's how you pronounce her name. Wiene. And there's the art for her. It says login after 10:03, and that's midnight JST. So sometime after the episode airs, you'll be able to get this unit in the game. And here are her stats. She'll be a assist character, about 350 strength. She's leaning more towards the magic side with 494, and a good bit of health at 1346 at +5, and a decent amount of speed at 494. And as always, I'd like to thank Simhow6567 on the DanMemo Reddit Discord for the skill translation. As for her assist skill at +5, she gives your allies 15% strength and magic, and as well as a 20% HP regen, and also debuffs your foe's penetration rate by 20%. So a very versatile assist. It should be really good for hybrid teams, and also good for newer players that are coming into the game because of Season 3. It gives them a unit that can be good for any physical or magical units they have, as well as have a good, decent amount of HP regen. Like 20% at the end of the turn is pretty substantial, especially for a newer player just plowing through the quest. And this will be the banner, very similar to how the banners worked last year during Season 2. We got a new character banner every week, and it had the same usual guarantee on the 1st, 4th, and 10th draw. Missing that 7th because they don't want you to maximum or break the character without paying for banners. And the first draw will be an 11 draw, so that's nice, and that should be for every single new unit that comes into the game during the Season 3 anime units. And there's also going to be side stories alongside the anime that'll be released every week with after every episode. So very similar to how Season 2 was handled, where they had some side stories that were playing out in the middle of that, and usually they were original, and I think some of them like adapted stuff that the anime did not adapt, and that kind of upset me a little. Like, well, not everyone's gonna like play the game and see this, so please adapt what you can into the anime. And it looks like they are doubling down on getting us a new unit with the anime episodes every single week. Whether or not it's like an actual brand new character we haven't had before, that's to be seen. Hopefully that is the case, but I'm just like trying to think through my head, like what are 12 to 13 characters that will be introduced that I know of that come in through volumes 9 through 11. We'll see how it goes. And there will also be item giveaways every week alongside the anime episode premieres, so guys, just log in during the anime. We'll be getting lots of items, lots of campaigns. And during the first week, we're getting quite a bit. Like that first one, that big highlight, is a +5 max hero ascension Argonaut Bell. This is the very first 4-star Bell that was introduced into DanMemo, and looks like they're going to be buffing him as well. And if you already have Maximum Broken or Hero Ascended the Bell, you're actually going to be refunded the Ascension Fauna and the Hero Light that you would have used to do that when they do give us this gift of the Argonaut Bell. I'm not sure how strong those buffs are going to make them, but it is going to be very useful for like a newer player to have a maximum break Hero Ascended 4-star character right off the bat. And also 200 Iris, which is nice. And then a new CP up item called Meat Fruit, so a new CP item to go along with the ones we currently have. And again, to help newer players, there's going to be a campaign where they give away useful weapons and armor to all users as a gift. So 18 different glorious weapons, all 18 types, so I'm guessing that means like every single weapon type, and also whether that's physical or magical. And also 7 types of glorious anklets, which means a anklet for every single ailment, I believe. And they're all going to be level 60, which is really nice. There's going to be an upgrade support campaign, the great success rates, of your level enhancing for your units will be tripled, the stamina cost of auxiliary quests will be halved, and then all your fallen quests will be unlocked with the stamina halved as well. So very good for newer players, or if you just have like a ton of characters you need to level. And it looks like that will last from the beginning of the month all the way towards the end on the 29th, which should be the 28th if we're going by Western time, because usually all the times in these slides are based on Japanese Standard Time. And there's going to be some time limited missions based on upgrading your Wiene. You'll get up to 100 iris, so make sure you do these. The period lasts from probably when the anime starts into where it ends, probably a little bit after it ends, because it's the 3rd all the way to the middle of January. But just make sure you upgrade Wiene and then you'll get 100 iris, like so up to rank 5, up to rank 6, and then all the way to level 60. So just make sure she gets to level 60 during these like 2.5 months. And this is the weekly schedule for the special daily quest. It gives you tons of items for upgrading your units. The first week from the 1st to the 8th of October is Phallus, and then the next week after that is player XP, and then the week after is CP items, and then the week after that is Hero Fallen Quest. And this is the upcoming schedule. Remember, we're subtracting a day to match with Western time, so on the 29th is the version 10.3.3 update, which should come with those quality of life things that I mentioned last week, I believe, where you can skip the essay animations and also forfeit war games that you know are just lost causes. So that's exciting. Hopefully that is when we're getting those quality of life updates. And then on the 1st, or this Wednesday, will be the start of the Once a Day Battles quest, upgrade support campaign, so the 7 zone refresh, war game starts. There'll be an Iris combo item for sale, so that's the paid Iris and Hero Lights combo refreshing because it's the 1st of the month. And then on the day of the anime, the 2nd of October, is Wiene being given away along with her banner starting, and also getting that free 11 draw. And we're also getting a ton of presents with the anime broadcast, starting with the episode 1 present, which should be that Super Argonaut Bell who's getting buffed, and we're just getting a straight up free Max Limmerbrick, and I believe Max Hero Ascension, unless it's just unlocking him, but I hopefully it is Max Hero Ascension. That'd be really cool for newer players. And then of course the first side story that goes along with the anime, and then the Wiene upgrade campaign, so make sure you level her to level 60 and you'll get all the iris from those missions. So yeah guys, season 3 is just around the corner on the 2nd, on Friday. Hope you guys are excited. I hope JC staff does a good job adapting it. I'm still working on that last, like, what season 2 skipped video, like those big mega videos I made for each volume that season 2 covers. I already released the first 2 ones, being the volume 6 one covering the skips and changes in Wargame, and then the Pleasure Quarter arc volume 7, and I'm working on volume 8, and the majority of the content in volume 8 was just not adapted into season 2 of the anime, and it doesn't look like they're gonna touch much on that stuff at all in season 3, so definitely at least check that video out. And hopefully I will do like a even shorter video just detailing like all the key points you might want to keep in mind that were skipped from season 2, and that you should keep an eye on for stuff that will happen in season 3. So 2 videos are being worked on, and I'll do my best to get them out before season 3 starts. I'll release those 2 videos even if it ends with me like turning into a pile of goo, so look forward to that. And I'll be commenting on the preview of the opening animation and song in a future video shortly after this one. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this vid. If you want to see more danmachi content, go ahead, like this video, sub to the channel, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord. And as always, continue enjoying your time adventuring in Mario and the dungeon. This is Lauren, your guild advisor, signing out.
風に揺らいでゆく鈍色の光照らす世界で今選ぼうその